Back once again in Hillsboro, the host of the Trojan Classic, and on the campus of Tabor College. And the fact that their Tabor College gymnasium is where game one will take place here on this Tuesday afternoon. A tip-off Tuesday comes early here as tournament play gets underway for the Clay Center Lady Tigers and the Tiger Boys. As I mentioned earlier, we will be coming from this gym over to the Hillsboro High School gym for the boys matchup as they will take on number 1 seed Holcomb. So big matchup coming there for the Tiger Boys in their opening round game. The Lady Tigers come in as a 3 seed. They are 6-3 coming into the season. Sunrise Academy is out of Wichita. They are 5-6. We're about ready for the opening lineups. I'll give you those lineups and the matchups and the tip-off when we come back.
For brutally cold Kansas winters like ours, you don't need the performance of your fuel to drop. Not when you can fill up with winterized premium diesel fuels at Farmway-owned fueling sites. Unlike other winterized fuel, Farmway fueling sites contain a 50-50 blend with number 1 diesel that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. So don't worry. Just fill up at a Farmway fueling site or request a 50-50 blend for your farm fuel deliveries.
When you shop at Ray's Apple Market, don't be surprised at all the lower-priced items you'll find in every aisle. It's just part of bringing more savings to you every day, every week. Your money will go farther when you shop at Ray's Apple Market, as they have over 1,000 grocery items and household products at new lower prices. Ray's Apple Market continues to bring you value, quality, and service to ensure customers get the best of what they have to offer. This is, after all, your town, your store.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in your Twin Valley digital TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit twinvalley.net/TVE to learn more.
Union State Bank has strong roots in agricultural banking, and we are dedicated to helping you succeed in your farm and ranch operations. Since 1901, we have partnered with local ag producers. Whether a fifth-generation farmer or just starting, you can depend on us. I'm Keith Blake, and we consider it a privilege to continue the tradition of leadership in agricultural lending in the community. We work for you, and we are proud to serve you. Union State Bank and Clay Center, member FDIC.
Opening tip-off about to go for the Clay Center Lady Tigers. It'll be Lauren Williams, Macy Franson, who will start outside, along with Macy Diekman, Mac Edmondson, and Emily Ebert. And opening tip-off here from Tabor College, and the Trojan Classic about to get underway as the opening tip. Macy Franson gets the control of it. Down court it comes quickly to Lauren Williams, and down the baseline, Mac Edmondson quickly puts Clay Center on top of this basketball game, 2-0. So fast break out of the opening tip-off, controlled by Clay Center. Sunrise Academy is led by their 5'6" senior guard, Abby Reed. She averages about 6 points a game, and then Sarah Johnson at 8.5 a game. A senior as well at 5'7". Not real big, although they have been through their warm-ups today and looked athletic. It's a team that does not play a lot of the common opponents you'll find for Clay Center. In fact, most of the competition that they will take on through the year is other Christian academies or Christian schools. In fact, they'll travel down south into Oklahoma, out of Wichita, on different locations to complete their schedule. They are 5-6 on the season. Here's Edmondson, baseline right, bounce pass inside. Ebert quickly off the glass, won't go down. Rebound tipped to right inside by Diekman, but it's pulled away by Abby Reed of Sunrise Academy. The Buffaloes with the basketball. Clay Center out pressuring in man-to-man right now. Right sideline with the possession is Taylor Chandler, and we've got a reach-in foul on Lauren Williams, whistled for the first foul of the game. Ashley here, 3.5 points a game, 3 boards, the 5'7" senior, Abby Reed, and Sierra Johansson we mentioned. And you've got Janelle Duvier in the starting lineup, along with Taylor Chandler for Sunrise Academy. Here's a steal. Edmondson up court. Lauren Williams, left side with the lay-in off glass, and good. Contested, but Williams knocks it in. Clay Center's out to a 4-0 start. Sunrise Academy will walk it up the floor. Abby Reed with the dribble out top. She'll work left off the screen. Now tries to get rid of it. She's got Ebert right up in her face. Now it's going to be given off out at the point to Ashley here. Kick out to the top of the key. The drive on the move. Floater up, no good. Rebound cleared by Macy Diekman. To Lauren Williams, and the Lady Tigers have it back with a 4-0 start, 6.5 to work here in the opening period. Williams looks at a zone defense extended out near the timeline with the point of that. Actually, now it looks like maybe they've no, that's a matchup zone. They're staying at home down and low in the block. Edmondson in the corner out to Franson. Macy brings it left, now spins right. High post looking for Ebert. The pass a little low, and it gets away from Clay Center. Lady Tigers turn it over. Sunrise the other way. Buffaloes hand it outside to Chandler. She'll go high post, taken away for a moment by Diekman, and picked back up by Chandler. They go left on the wing now to here. Back on the right side wing, Sierra Johansson, their leading scorer, trying to get by Edmondson, unable to do so. Now she's used her dribble up in some real trouble, shovels it off on the sideline. Franson will tie it up, and it'll be a jump ball that does go to Sunrise. They'll have it on the sideline, almost free throw line extended away from here at the scores table. We sit at midcourt. To our left, the Lady Tiger bench, and to the right, the Buffaloes of Sunrise Academy. And they have the basketball as they work offense in front of the Lady Tiger sideline. They get it into Chandler last second. She drives to the left elbow, lobs it to the corner, Johansson. She'll take a guarded jumper, airballed strong, rebound weak side, pulled away by Sunrise, but out of bounds as the rebound comes into Abby Reed. So Clay Center has it back. They have a 2-bucket lead, 4-0. Edmondson will bring it into the Lady Tigers as again Sunrise back defensively, awaiting in the half court. Chandler will catch right at the top of the half-court stripe as Edmondson brings it across. They go to Ebert at the point. She'll work it left with the dribble and hand it off to Franson. Corner left, Williams squares it up. Now looks inside for Diekman. Ball tipped away. She saves it back to Williams. Now at the point, Franson, 3-ball on its way, and it's down. Macy Franson splashes one from the point. It's a 7-0 start now. Clay Center out to a great run at 5:12 to go first quarter. Chandler will bring it across. Williams out on her. Right on the sideline. Now crosses over to the point. Free throw line. Runner up short. Rebound Diekman. Macy gives it off to Mac Edmondson. And Clay Center headed the other way again with a 7-0 start. 4:56 to work here in this first period. High post pass to Ebert. Emily turns, squares, goes on the left wing. Franson, second three on the way. This one is strong. Weak side board, out of bounds, and 2. Sunrise. So the Buffaloes will get possession. Franson hit her first three. That one with strong. Now we've got a timeout taken by Sunrise Christian Academy. 7-0. Clay Center with the lead when we come back to Tabor College.
Central Valley Ag wants to help you get the most out of your irrigation investment with Aqua Systems Water Management. Ag Information Manager Trevor Smith tells us it starts with a moisture probe buried in your field.
It's a 48-inch PVC pipe that has sensors every 4 inches that read the soil moisture.
No more over or under watering. Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist for details.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Lady Tigers out to a 7-0 start, and during the timeout taken by the Buffaloes, Clay Center bringing in Courtney Hamill and Caitlin Bonenblust. They join Diekman, Franson, and Edmondson. 6-3 Lady Tigers, who have been on a roll of late. The win against Abilene, such a huge win on Friday night, giving the Cowgirls their first loss in the NCKL and just their second loss of the year. While Clay Center improved to 6-3 on the season. Coming into the Trojan Classic, playing as well as they've played all season long. High post is Bonenblust, as there was a tie-up on the other end, so the jump ball arrow goes to Clay Center. Edmondson has it deep on the left wing. Now outside to Hamill. Ball fakes it right. Couple of dribbles. He gives it back to Edmondson. Now they bring Bonenblust at the high post. Diekman up there as well. Right side baseline is Hamill. Oh, good looking low for Franson, and Macy Franson will get to the stripe to shoot 2. Courtney Hamill, baseline right, saw Franson go back door on the block, and Sunrise didn't cover it up, and Hamill put it on the money. By the time the Sunrise defense got there, the Buffaloes had the foul to stop the lay-in, and Franson will get 2 free throws. First charity on its way is good, and Franson out to 4 points. Of course, had 21 on Friday in that ball game at home against Abilene. 8-0 Clay Center. Second free throw is also down. Macy Franson has 5. Emily Ebert back in. Mac Edmondson out. It's a 9-0 start for the Lady Tigers, and now it's substitution in for the Buffaloes as Lexi Sammons will come on. Out will come Abby Reed. 9-0. Clay Center with the lead almost to the midway point of this opening quarter. Chandler looking to bring it in bounds. Brings it in deep in the backcourt to Salmons. Now back to Chandler. Clay Center full court pressing right now and causing some problems for the Buffaloes. Chandler, near the timeline, crosses over. One more time. It does break the 10 count. Now gets it up left on the wing. Salmons, three-pointer up and good, just off the bench. And Lexi Salmons knocks in a three on the left wing. It's 9-3. Clay Center up by 6. 3:45 to work first quarter. Hamill has it out top to Ebert. Now back to Hamill on the wing right. She'll hold outside. Diekman posting low. She'll dribble to the baseline. Gets it inside. It's tipped it right to Bonenbluss. Now Franson with it. Out top to Ebert. Brings it to Diekman. Now out deep for Ebert, who will give it away to Hamill. Courtney back left to Ebert. High post Bonenbluss. Turns wide open at the free throw stripe. Gets it right wing to Hamill. Baseline right. Jumper from Franson's up and down. She has 7 early here. And Clay Center's off to a 11-3 8-point lead. 3:10 to go, opening period. Chandler walks it up the time, or to the timeline as Hamill will check her there. Lady Tigers in it man-to-man. Off the screen, she'll kick it out left wing. Johansson for 3, and splash again for the Buffaloes. 2 straight three-pointers. Sierra Johansson, their leading scorer, with her first point. 11-6 now. Same spot for both Salmons and Johansson for Sunrise to knock down those threes. The Lady Tiger lead is down to 5. 2:40 to work. Hamill has it left and deep. Looking low toward Diekman. Now baseline left Franson. Bullet pass inside. Diekman, one dribble. Back out for Hamill. She'll take it to the free throw line. Guarded jumper short. That's because she was fouled, and Courtney Hamill will get 2 free throws. Clay Center 2 for 2 at the stripe. With Macy Franson, the 2 charity tries, and now Courtney Hamill will get a chance here at the line. The Tigers with an 11-6 lead. We have this ball game on the air, and then we'll follow that up with the match of the boys against number 1 seed Holcomb as Hamill knocks in the free throw. And we also have Phil Casper and Onega will be joining us around 4:30. They get started today in a consolation game. Free throw missed here by Hamill. Long rebound, though, and Courtney comes up with it. And our reach-in foul called against Sunrise. Clay Center will keep possession, and on the sideline as Hamill missed the free throw, we got our own rebound. A long one that bounced out near the three-point line. Lauren Williams in. Franson will check out. Also, Diekman comes to the sideline as Mac Edmondson comes in. Hamill, Bonenbluss, Williams, Ebert, and Edmondson. Out top is Bonenbluss to the baseline right for Emily Ebert. Now back to the top of the key. Lauren Williams will run the point. Left and deep. On the quarter court, it comes to Mac Edmondson. Back between the circles to Williams. High post Bonenbluss. Turns and looks. Now back outside wing right to Williams to Edmondson. Left on the wing is Ebert. High post Bonenbluss. Skip pass right side, overthrowing Lauren Williams. And the turnover against Clay Center. 2:07 to work first quarter. Lady Tigers have doubled up Sunrise so far, but 2 3-point shots from the Buffaloes have cut into what was once a 9-0 lead. Now 12-6. Chandler brings it up to across the center circle here at Tabor College, right on the wing deep. Bonenbluss really checking out on Johansson. She gets rid of it. Off to Salmons, who hit the first bucket for Sunrise. Here she lobs it toward the high post. Janelle Duvier out left. Johansson guarded jumper, and she knocks it in. Johansson has 5. Sierra Johansson, senior at 5'7", 8.5 points a game, and already with 5 in this one, it's 12-8. The lead down to 4 now. Williams at the top of the key. Bonenbluss, she'll attack with a dribble. Bounce pass low, looking for Ebert. It's taken away by Sunrise. Johansson brings it up the left sideline. Now toward the block. Ball fakes, triple teamed, in trouble, trying to get rid of it to somebody, and does that on the wing left to Ashley here. Now Chandler just inside the arc for 2. No, rebound ripped away by Ebert. 1:07 to work. Clay Center leads at 12-8 and has the basketball as Williams walks it up the floor. Lauren gives it top of the key to Hamill. Courtney squares, looks at the basket. Left on the wing, it comes deep to Edmondson. Back right to Williams. Here's Bonenbluss. Free throw line jumper rattles out. Rebound hits the floor and is picked up by Janelle Duvier. Her outlet pass thrown away, and Clay Center will get it back here with 46.6 to work and leading by 4 in the opening period. Macy Diekman back on for the Lady Tigers. Also Macy Franson in as Bonenbluss and Ebert will come out. Also back on for Sunrise is Abby Reed, and they also bring in Hannah Dort. Here's Hamill at the point. Looks it in low. Good post inside. Diekman up strong, and she's fouled. Macy Diekman will shoot 2. Defender underneath the basket almost, received it, had a double team at her, and she took it up strong and drew the foul. 40 seconds to work, 12-8 ball game here. Give you a look across some of the brackets taking place both here and at Omega as Macy Diekman hits her first point of the game, knocking in the free throw. 5-point advantage, 13-8. Second free throw on its way. This one also down. So Lady Tigers are 5 of 6 from the stripe and lead it by 6 points, 14-8. They'll put full court pressure here on with a 6-point lead and 40 seconds to go first quarter. Sunrise, length of the floor to go after the made free throw by Diekman. Ebert near steal, knocks it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Sunrise Christian Academy, but the Buffaloes now unable to run the baseline on the inbounds here with Hannah Dort bringing it in. Ebert nearly had the steal in that last one. Lady Tiger sideline asking the official. It pointed toward Clay Center, but he had said it was black basketball, so that means it goes to Sunrise, who wears the visiting black. Clay Center the higher seed, and Ebert tips that off of Sunrise. Triple E with a defensive play, and the Lady Tigers have it back on the sideline. Lady Tigers about to mention as the home team in their home whites. 14-8. The higher seed has the home side of the scoreboard in the gym. 6-point lead. Franson left and deep to Williams. Now outside for Edmondson. Back left, Lauren Williams looks inside, goes to the post for Ebert. Skip pass, right baseline. Franson had a 3, doesn't take it this trip. Williams toward the post for Hamill, batted away, and Lady Tigers turn it back over with 19 to work and a 6-point edge. Sierra Johansson across the timeline, chased by Emily Ebert. Now she's picked up her dribble for the high post. They lob it down low, going to look inside. It's strong. Rebound tipped around and picked up by Mac Edmondson, who's on the move. Edmondson turns the guns on and takes it to the bottom of the lane, and she's fouled before she can get a shot away with 2.4 to go here in the first quarter. So Clay Center will have it on the baseline. 2.5 seconds left to work in this first period. Lauren Williams will inbound from the baseline to the post. Ebert before the buzzer. Good if it goes. Just off the mark strong. We'll head to quarter 2. The Lady Tigers lead at 14-8 when we return.
Talk about great reviews. Here's one from John. He said the entire team did a truly extraordinary job on their home addition. He said the new family room is magnificent, and he couldn't imagine it turning out any better or more beautiful than it did. This was one of the many satisfied customers of Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement. In the construction business, it certainly pays to have integrity because word gets around. In this case, the words are a ringing endorsement. Check them out at GeislerRoofing.com, Geisler.com.
The Northeast Kansas First Trials are in, and the Oldie Seed 2414 corn hybrid takes first place with an impressive 208.6 bushel performance, outperforming 35 other hybrids in 4 locations. And if you're concerned about managing risk this season, ask about our new Drought Guard hybrids that are delivering record yields. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555. That's 877-692-4555.
14-8 ball game. Clay Center Lady Tigers have that 6-point lead as we get set to start here in the second quarter. They will start on the defensive end. Macy Franson, Lauren Williams, Courtney Hamill, Macy Diekman, and Mac Edmondson on the floor for Clay Center. Sunrise will inbound from the sideline. Lady Tigers have been hard man-to-man from the opening here and full court pressure as well. The only real points that have caused them problems are 2 back-to-back three-pointers. Sarah Johansson, who had one of those, has it on the right side. She also hit the other bucket. Now she double dribbles with the basketball as Edmondson defending, and then the other 4 on the court for Lady Tigers really denying any outlet to her for her to get away in the front court. Lauren Williams will walk it down. Clay Center a 14-8 advantage. Right on the corner court as Mac Edmondson goes to the baseline right. Franson turns and squares. Now back out to Edmondson. Diekman and Hamill run the post. Now Franson left alone for the 3, and it's her second of the game. She has 10 early points. The Lady Tigers now lead by 9 again, 17-8, and matches their biggest lead here in the first half. It's 30 seconds into quarter 2 at 17-8. Lady Tigers the edge here on the right sideline with the basketball is Hannah Dort. She will dribble left, give it off on the wing left to Johansson. Gets the screen. Now Diekman stays with Johansson. 5 count is on, not going anywhere. She finally gets rid of it to Dort on the right baseline. She'll stop. Wing right, three-pointer. Abby Reed rims off, and Sunrise with an offensive board. Back outside, jump pass in low. Hamill had it, saves it in, but it was right to Sunrise, and then Courtney Hamill's called for the reach-in. Courtney had the steal, but she never could get the handle on it, and as she was losing out of bounds, saved it in, but it went right to Sunrise. So it'll be basketball to Sunrise underneath their own basket. And Lauren Williams steals the inbounds, and she's off to the races. The Lone Ranger, right side, foul, and bucket good. Chance at hoop and harm for Williams as she stole it from about the free throw stripe and raced down the field, drew the foul, and now will step to the free throw line and have a chance to convert an old-fashioned three as the Lady Tigers now lead by 11, 19-8. Williams, who was hit, a little slow walking back to the stripe as the free throw is up and just strong. Diekman tipped it, but it's picked up by Duvier of Sunrise. 19-8, Lady Tigers have a lead by 11, their first double-digit lead. Sunrise with a basketball. Front court to Sierra Johansson. Right sideline to Chandler. Lady Tigers staying in a man-to-man defense. Chandler towards the lane. Down low in the paint. Reed, she's fouled. And that'll put Abby Reed at the stripe in the first free throws of the game for the Buffaloes with 6.5 to work second quarter. And Clay Center leading here 19-8. So Reed will get 2 free throws. 5'6" senior, averages almost 6 points a game and just over 2 boards per contest. 2 free throws coming, and first one is just short. So she'll get a second free throw in. Allie Wright onto the court for the first time as Lauren Williams will come out. I think that's just to make sure that she's okay. That fast break drive that she took strong as she Reed shoots the second free throw. It's up, and the high archer is short. Rebound off to Franson. Now Courtney Hamill in the front court being chased from behind. Down court for Diekman. Ball gets away to the baseline, and Sunrise has it back. Sarah Johansson will bring it the other direction. Mentioning Wright coming in for Williams. Lauren, of course, with a cracked tailbone as she took a charge. Well, they thought it was a charge against Wamego earlier and able to play through the paint. Now Edmondson the steal. She'll be fouled on her way to the bucket. Actually made the lay-in. She'll get to the free throw stripe here for a 1-and-1. They called that before the shot. Mac Edmondson able to take it with the left hand all the way to the rack, but the foul was called outside the lane. 19-8, the lead for Clay Center. 6:09 to work first quarter. And at the free throw line will be Mac Edmondson for the Lady Tigers. Free throw up and good. She's got the front end of the 1-and-1 as Clay Center gets in the bonus early. 6:09 still remains first half. Their lead is out to 12. Edmondson one more free throw. This one is rimming off. Rebound comes away to Duvier, and then she loses it out of bounds trying to gather in the defensive board. Emily Ebert will check in now for Courtney Hamill. It comes off. Clay Center's lead is 20-8, and that 12-point advantage built off of defense, transition buckets. In fact, they have, for the first 2 minutes, shut out Sunrise in the second quarter. Ebert down in the lane, and a foul's going to be called. Triple E's headed to the free throw line, just strong enough to get away from that double team as they collapsed on her inside the paint. And Emily Ebert will shoot a 1-and-1 here. Clay Center has 10 from Franson, 4 from Lauren Williams, 3 from Mac Edmondson, 2 from Macy Diekman, and Courtney Hamill with 1. Sunrise will bring in 2 substitutions here. 6:03 left first half. Coming up this afternoon, we have TVL coverage from Onega. Flip Casper will join us there, and when he is set up and ready to go, we'll be able to share look-ins from both here and in Onega. Consolation games today. Ebert at the stripe misses on the front end of the 1-and-1. Sunrise back to the direction. 12-point Lady Tiger lead. Edmondson picks up Johansson as she crosses the timeline. Now right on the wing is Sammons. Diekman on her. 5 count as she dribbles to the baseline. Takes a shot. It's blocked by the eraser down low, and Franson gets the deflection. Macy brings it up the right sideline. Hesitation moves to the baseline right. Pass across lane. Diekman saves that inbounds. Ebert has it. Left wing, it comes to Edmondson, and out top for Allie Wright. Wright dribbles toward that right side. Now back across to Edmondson. Looks baseline left for Franson. Inside for Diekman, who is trying to post. Duvier knocks it away. And Sunrise has it going back the other direction. Clay Center with a 12-point lead on defense, man-to-man. Ebert really hounding Salmons right now on the perimeter. Now it's given away to here, and it's taken away by Allie Wright. She'll sprint it up the left side to the glass, laying off window and good. Allie Wright's first bucket off a steal, and she picked the pocket out top, and now it's a 22-8 lead and a timeout taken by the Buffaloes. 14-point advantage, Clay Center, 5 minutes left first half. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on KCLY.
A familiar face and a friendly smile. The Citizens National Bank.
You use your smartphone to connect with friends, play games, and more. Why not bank on it? The Citizens National Bank mobile banking is fast, easy, and a secure way to stay on top of your finances wherever you are. Check your balances, find ATMs, pay bills, transfer funds, and make deposits. It's easy and available at no charge from the Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC. Mobile deposits are subject to approval. Message and data rates may apply.
5:01 left to work first half, 22-8. The Lady Tigers out to a quick start here against Sunrise in the second quarter through 3 minutes, or a second away from 3 minutes. They have shut out the Buffaloes in the second period thus far. Ebert near steal, and they do get the turnover. The inbounder had put it in play. Ebert knocked it away, and it was Tierra Powell who had thrown it in bounds. She had not yet established herself in play, and so the out of bounds to Clay Center. 14-point lead, 4:58 now left, and Clay Center has it back with a 22-8 advantage. Franson high post to Ebert. Two defenders around her. She'll kick it left and deep to Mac Edmondson. Franson cuts to the left baseline. Allie Wright has it. Now back outside to Edmondson. Corner left, Franson. Now it's Edmondson across right to Allie Wright, who has it and looks low. They swing it back left to Edmondson. Corner left is Franson to Edmondson. Opposite side now to Wright. Allie looks in low, goes baseline right now to Macy Franson. Macy, backdoor look, Edmondson near the post. Couldn't get a shot off, brings it back out. Good patience. Clay Center will re-cue it in the hands of Allie Wright. 4:18 to work, 22-8. Pass toward the lane, tipped, but Ebert has it. Now she'll turn, square, put the shot up and bury it. Emily Ebert has her first point as Tripoli knocks it in from the right elbow. She turned, and they just went and guarded the post, and she just rose up and knocked it in from 15 feet away. High post now, ball is loose for a moment. Duvier has it for Sunrise. Outside it comes to Ashley here. She'll go baseline right. Johansson gets a three away, catches rim on a guarded shot, and it would be out of bounds off of Clay Center. They were unable to clear that board. The 16-point Lady Tiger lead, 3:47 to work first quarter. Inbounding is Sierra Johansson from right of the Buffalo window. Lobbed out top. With it is here, guarded by Wright. Now Franson and Wright both in the area, nearly with a steal. Wright unable to come up with it on the sideline. It didn't need to. Actually went off of Sunrise. Franson had tipped it as Allie led her in that direction, and then Wright tipped it again, but it went off of Sunrise after that. So Clay Center has it back, leading 24-8. 3:40 to work. We're in the first half, second quarter action. Here's Franson left wing. She has 10 first half points. Ebert, right side wing. Allie Wright, great look for three, just short. Weak side board, though, back up and missing Ebert. Now it's one more time in the lane. Bucket good inside. Mac Edmondson somehow muscled it through two defenders, drew the foul, and got it to roll off over the front ring. And it's 26-8, and a chance at the old-fashioned three here for the Mac Truck. 26-8 as Edmondson will have a free throw coming, trying to convert this three-point play. Sydney Calloway in for the Lady Tigers. Sid will replace Macy Franson, who gets a breather. The Lady Tigers have Wright, Bonenblust, Edmondson, and Ebert out there as well. Edmondson at the stripe. Missed on the first. Has not shot this free throw. She made the bucket and misses on that free throw. Ebert, though, the stick back up off glass and good. Emily Ebert with 2 second quarter field goals, and the Lady Tiger lead is out to 20 now, and they have shut out Sunrise through the first nearly 5 minutes of the second quarter. Right side of the wing is Hannah Dort, and she travels with a basketball. Bonnerblust forces the turnover as Lauren Lane will check in for the Lady Tigers. Mac Edmondson out. 28-8. Sunrise Christian Academy out of Wichita. The Lady Tigers have been able to throw a goose egg up on the board against Sunrise in the second quarter thus far. Allie Wright brings it up the floor, walks it across, looks at his own defense. Sunrise went man the last time down. Bonenblust, right wing, Allie has it, looks low. Lane trying to post it. Wright will swing it across to Callaway. Now Sid back to Allie. Corner right to Caitlin Bonneblust. To Wright. High post Lane. She'll turn, square it up. One dribble. The left baseline is Callaway. Now Bonneblust, a cutting Lane, has it stripped, but a foul called. And Lauren Lane's headed to the stripe. This will be a double bonus as the 10th foul is going to be called against the Buffaloes. So Lauren Lane will have 2 free throws coming with 2:39 to work in this first period. And the Lady Tigers leading 28-8. .58 sophomore's free throw is up and just strong, so she'll have one more coming. In for Sunrise is Lexi Salmons. Lady Tigers have Lane at the stripe, and Ebert, Callaway, Rice, and Bonneblust on the floor. Free throw from Lane is good. So Lauren Lane hits 1 of 2 at the line. Clay Center's been strong early in this game from the stripe. They had missed a few the last couple of trips there, but now it is put in by Lauren Lane. 29-8, lead after 21. Lane pressuring out top against Hannah Dort. Trying to go sideline right. Now gets to the baseline. Cut off by Bonneblust. Shot block inside, and it's picked up by Sid Callaway. Callaway off to the races. Hesitation move to the right side. She left the defender. Callaway finishes in transition. The Lady Tiger lead is 31-8 now with 2:10 to work here in the second quarter. Chandler knocked away by Allie Wright, but they're going to call her for a reach-in. As it was knocked away, she got the basketball that came across the body and the arm to get there. So it'll be Sunrise on the sideline, inbounded by Abby Reed. 2:07 to work here in this first half. Lady Tigers lead at 31-8. Wright defending on Chandler out near the timeline. Chandler moves left now. Lob to the wing left. Reed for 2 is up high. Archer goes down, her first points. And the first points of the second quarter for the Buffaloes. It's 31-10 Clay Center. Just under 2 to work, second quarter. It's going to be Wright going to Callaway on the right side. Now baseline it goes to Bonneblust. Back out to Callaway. Sid swings it left to Allie Wright. To the high post, Lauren Lane. Now further on the block is Bonneblust. Right side wing. Callaway for 3. Short. Rebound rimmed off and comes down to Lexi Salmon. 21-point Lady Tiger lead, 31-10. And at 25 to go here in the quarter. And Allie Wright called for her second reach-in. That time she started, stopped before she thought she made the foul, but evidently made contact, and so she'll pick up her second whistle. And Allie will come out. Macy Franson back in. Picked the pocket earlier and took it coast to coast for 2. And then 2 straight trips down at a reach-in that was called against her. 15 foul against the Lady Tigers. Now Franson in there defending out on the point. Reed has it stripped for a moment by Lauren Lane and by Emily Ebert. Now it's tied up, and the arrow belongs to Clay Center. The 31-10 lead in a minute 15 to work. The Lady Tigers have the basketball back. Savannah Kipfer into the game for the first time, as the Lady Tigers will bring Emily Ebert off. So it's Kipfer, Lane, Callaway, Franson, and Bonneblust. Clock back underway as Kipfer will bring it across the midcourt stripe with the dribble. Works it right. Now left and deep for Lane. To the corner left is Macy Franson. Ball fakes it and out to Lane. Across right to Kipfer. 1 minute left here in the first half. Clay Center on top by 21. Skip past the Lane. Left wing just inside the arc. Right back to Franson. Wide open 3-ball. Short. Rebound tipped by Bonneblust. Loose in the corner and picked up by Hannah Dort. 48 to work. It'll be Sunrise with possession. Clay Center a 31-10 first half lead. 40 seconds until halftime. Right sideline with the hesitation is Dort. Crosses over. Picked up by Bonneblust. The Lady Tigers really switching on all the hard screens out top in this first half. Now a wild shot from Chandler, no good. Weak side board off of Savannah Kipper. That'll stay with Sunrise on the baseline. 27 seconds to go, second period, 31-10. The lead for Clay Center. Chandler to inbound from the baseline for Sunrise. The Salmons in the corner, Callaway on her. Out left wing, it comes down to Dort. Left baseline 3 from Chandler's up and good. 31-13. 15 seconds to work. Kipfer goes right wing, well beyond the arc lane, out to Kipfer. 9 seconds. To the top of the key is Bonneblust. Now with 6. Franson 3-ball with 5 seconds. Just rims off. Kipfer keeps it alive, but it's picked up by Sunrise as the buzzer sounds. We are headed to the halftime break, the Lady Tigers have an 18-point lead over Sunrise Academy. Clay Center 31, Sunrise 13. Halftime coming up.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized N in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology, and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales. At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954. Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
The wait is just about over. Arriving soon at Hanson Ford will be the 2015 Ford F-150, the toughest, smartest, most capable, and most efficient F-150 ever built. It's a better truck for Ford customers, featuring an all-new, high-strength steel frame, and the F-150 is the first in its class to have a military-grade aluminum alloy body and bed. Oh, the places you'll go and the things you'll be able to do with the 2015 Ford F-150 trucks. Coming soon to Hanson Ford and Clay Center, and well worth the wait.
Back once again here at halftime. Tournament week continues here on KCOY as the Clay Center Lady Tigers opening up today's action as they take on Sunrise Christian Academy, and they have a 31-13 lead. They actually had shut out Sunrise for the first 5.5 minutes of the second quarter until Sunrise scored a few points there late. Would end up putting 5 points on the board for the second period, but Clay Center pretty consistent through their first 2 quarters. 14 in the first period, 17 more in the second quarter, and they now lead it 31-13 here at the half. We'll look at some numbers from the first half, a little more look at what's to come still today on KCOY as far as tournament action. We'll have all that coming your way next.
Your chance to stock up on featured grocery items are in the Wow Bins at Ray's Apple Market, and they're spread out throughout the store to catch your attention wherever you are. From dry soup mixes and sports drinks to snack items and canned goods, you'll find great savings in the Wow Bins. Stock the pantry with the variety of grocery items you'll want to have on hand. Ray's Apple Market continues to help you stretch your budget and save you money. Ray's Apple Market, your town, your store.
Central Valley Ag can help you maximize your farming return. Ag Information Manager Trevor Smith recommends variable rate seeding.
It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money.
Your custom prescription begins with a soil test. Then,
we work with our seed department to come up with a planting prescription that everybody can agree on.
Talk to your CVA field sales agronomist now about variable rate seeding.
Central Valley Ag, where the customer comes first.
Bulk fill planters are big on efficiency, but all that extra weight increases the risk of soil compaction. The Kinsey 3600 with hydraulic weight transfers evens things out. The weight of the planter is evenly distributed across the entire toolbar, so you get the productivity of planting with bulk fill while reducing soil compaction and maintaining consistent seed depth. Bulk up while watching your weight. Come see the Kinsey 3600 today at Bruna Implement Company in Marysville, Washington, and Clay Center, or go to kinsey.com.
Being a student athlete means carrying great responsibility because you represent not only yourself, but also your family, school, and community. Taking pride in academics is as important as taking pride in athletics. So whether in the classroom or on the court or field, develop passion for what you do. Be determined in your endeavors and work hard to achieve your goals. These qualities will help you succeed and find fulfillment now and in the next chapters of your life. We're proud to stand behind you, Tigers. We're Clay County National Bank, member FDIC.
tournament week on KCOI, really across the state of Kansas. So many tournaments taking place in what is that mid-season tournament time. The Lady Tigers here in the Trojan Classic. Their field looks like this. Clay Center, if they win today or lose, they play at 3 o'clock. But if they win, they would take on the winner of Republic County and Hillsboro. Republic County, the 2 seed. Hillsboro, the 7 seed. That game will take place at 3 o'clock regardless of a win or loss today. A win would put them in the Hillsboro High School gym at 3. A loss would put them back here in the Tabor gym at 3 o'clock. So Hillsboro and Republic County will be playing tonight at 6:30 at Hillsboro's gym. You also have the matchups on the other side of the bracket. Riley County's facing Holcomb today. That game going on right now over at Hillsboro. I've not heard a score on that as of yet. If I can find one, certainly would be interested to see how the Lady Falcons are getting it done today against Holcomb. And then the top seed is Heston. The Lady Swathers are taking on Flint Hills Job Corps today at 6:30. And then on the boys' side, of course, the Clay Center Tigers will be playing at 4:45. They open up against number 1 seed Holcomb, who is undefeated and one of the top teams across the state. That's who Clay Center will have in the opening round. If they win or lose, they'll play at 8:15 Friday night. A win would put them against the winner of Hillsboro and Riley County, the 4 and 5 seeds. A loss would match them up with the loser of that Hillsboro and Riley County ball game. The other 4 teams in the boys bracket are Heston, the 2 seed against Republic County. They're playing at 4:45 here in Tabor's gym. And then Bennington taking on the boys' Sunrise Academy team tonight at 8:15. So that gives you a look at what's happening as far as the Trojan Classic. We still have the TVL underway. Semifinals were set yesterday and last night. You heard that on KCOY. Today it's consolation play. They'll start at 4 o'clock today. Flip Casper will be joining us and giving us a look in at ball games there taking place, including Hanover and Blue Valley girls game today, and then Onega takes on the Frankfort Wildcats. The boys games will start at 5:30 this evening, and that'll be Axtell against Wetmore, Clifton Clyde, and Blue Valley matched up there as well. Let's give you a look at the numbers in this first half. For the Clay Center Lady Tigers, they're led by Macy Franson, 10 points. Meanwhile, Sunrise gets 5 points from Sierra Johansson, their leading scorer on the year. They get 5 from Johansson, a 3-pointer, and 1 2-point field goal. They also got a 3-pointer knocked in from Alexis Salmons and Kaylee Chandler. The Lady Tigers shot at 11 of 20 from the field. They were 2 of 6 from the 7 of 13 from the free throw stripe, 2 of 6 beyond the arc. Macy Franson hit those 2 3-pointers. She was 2 of 5 overall. She also hit 2 of 2 at the stripe and was 3 of 6 from the field overall. Lady Tigers also get 5 points from Mac Edmondson. She's 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 3 at the stripe. Lauren Williams, Emily Ebert, both with 4 points in the first half. 2 each from Macy Diekman, Sydney Calloway, and from Allie Wright, a free throw each for Lauren Lane, and from Courtney Hamill. The Lady Tigers, again, shooting at 11 of 20 from the field, 2 of 6 from the three-point line, 7 of 13 from the stripe, and lead Sunrise Academy at the halftime break 31-13. Not a lot of rebounding for Clay Center, quite honestly, because they forced so many first-half turnovers. The Lady Tigers had 6 swipes. They forced 13 first-half turnovers against the Buffaloes. The Lady Tigers turned it over 6 times themselves. They lead it at the half, 31-13. Second half will be underway when we come back.
More and more people are making the switch to Ford, and here's why. The EcoBoost fuel economy, advanced technology, and amazing features like the foot-activated liftgate. Hanson Ford invites you to the Switch sales event going on now. On the lot, you'll find a Ford that fits your lifestyle. Choose from a 2014 Ford Edge and F-150, or the 2015 Ford Fusion, Ford Explorer, and Super Duty. Hurry in and make the switch to a new Ford at Hanson Ford in Clay Center.
Do you believe professionalism should be rewarded? When you find a contractor who shows up early, works long days, gets the job done on time with expertise, cleans up so well you can't tell they've been there except for the fact their work is finished and looking great, you know that's the only contractor you'll ever want to hire. These are words that an actual customer has used to describe McGee Roofing. The customer has used McGee Roofing twice and will again. Reward professionalism, hire McGee Roofing.
The Northeast Kansas first trials are in, and the Oldie Seed 2414 corn hybrid takes first place with an impressive 208.6 bushel performance, outperforming 35 other hybrids in 4 locations. And if you're concerned about managing risk this season, ask about our new Drought Guard hybrids that are delivering record yields. Contact Oldie Seed today at 877-692-4555. That's 877-692-4555.
Back underway, second half, just inbounding. Sunrise, who will have the basketball to start. The Buffaloes look at a man-to-man by the Lady Tigers, again, who lead by 18 here to start the second half. Mac Edmondson, Emily Ebert, Lauren Williams, Macy Diekman, and Macy Franson on the floor for Clay Center. Ebert all over Johansson, and a foul will be called late. She was working on a 5 count and just got a little too aggressive on the defensive side. So the basketball goes to the Buffaloes out of bounds. For Ebert, that will be her first foul. Lady Tigers denying on the inbounds. Williams against Chandler. They get it in bounds. Chandler with the dribble out top. Baseline right. Johansson hit her first 3 of the game. Misses here. Rebound tracked down by Franson. Up court to Mac Edmondson. Here comes Clay Center. Edmondson across the mid-court stripe. Wing right to Williams. Back outside it's Edmondson. Left side now to Franson, and Edmondson will run the offense. 2-3 zone by Sunrise. Primarily, they've been in zone throughout this ball game. They did go man for just a moment or two. Clay Center really took advantage of that. Here's Williams at the point. Wing right, it comes to Edmondson. Fakes it low, skips it back left to Franson. Now they get it to Diekman inside. Good post, and with the left hand, no. Ebert is fouled, and Emily Ebert back to the free throw stripe. As she had 4 points in the first half on 2 field goals. Actually, they're going to call this on the floor, evidently. So scratch that. She will not be at the stripe. Instead, Clay Center will have it on the baseline. Williams looking to go in low, unable to. Now lobs it out deep for Ebert. Emily goes wing right to Franson. Now out deep for Edmondson at the point. Left on the wing is Williams. Lawrence, skip pass right. Edmondson attacks the lane. To the glass. Off window, no. Rebound. Diekman battling for it. Ties it up. Arrow goes to Sunrise. 31-13. Clay Center will drop back defensively, still with their 18-point lead. In the Tiger boys play at 4:45. Schedule will start at 4:45. That'll be at the Hillsboro gym, and so we'll transition from our setup here over to the Hillsboro High School, about 4 blocks away, for game number 2 from the Trojan Classic on the boys' side. And we'll also have Phil Casper with the call from Onega on the TVL consolation bracket today. Lauren Williams brings it across the midcourt line, goes out top and deep to Ebert, left wing. Williams, great look for 3, rimming out. Rebound, Edmondson high in the air, brings down the board and draws the foul. 24 kind of came flying out of nowhere. I thought maybe she was going for the spike at net, as she did so often on the volleyball team, but came in with the rebound, was fouled on the way back down. The foul's on Duvier. It's her third. So the team's first. Duvier picks up her third, the post for Sunrise. Edmondson has on the inbounds in the corner. Back to Williams. Short corners, Ebert. Back to the bucket, Diekman. Right side wing, Franson. 3 ball is just rimming off. Franson nearly had her own rebound, and instead it comes off to Johansson, who has it into backcourt. Across the timeline, Johansson. Wing right. Almost lost out of bounds by Abby Reed. Edmondson near steal. Johansson with it. 6 minutes to go. Both teams scoreless here in the second half thus far. Still 31-13. Clay Center. Reed will attack with a dribble. Kick out to Chandler. She gets to the mid lane. Runner on its way up. High archer. Good. Haley Chandler has 5 points at a 3 in the first half and drops in a runner here in the mid lane. Lauren Williams gives it off right. Here's Ebert, left to Edmondson. Baseline left is Franson. Back out deep for Williams. Now Edmondson has it to Williams on the wing right. Franson at the point. Back left is Edmondson. Mack will attack with a dribble. Bounce pass in low. Good look for Diekman, and Macy Diekman will get to the free throw line. Good feed from Mack Edmondson, who had 3 steals, 2 assists in the first half. And this time will not get the assist, but certainly set up Macy Diekman with a chance here to step to the free throw line. First free throw on its way is just strong. The Lady Tigers lead is 16, 31-15. So Diekman will have another chance. This free throw is rattling out. The rebound, Franson had it tied up, and the arrow now belongs to Clay Center on the baseline. So the Lady Tigers will have a chance to inbound from the baseline. Lauren Williams will bring it in play. Looking to lob it low instead of Franson out on the wing left. Now back in the baseline is Williams. Down low, the ball is going to be taken away by Sunrise. 31-15 with 5:10 to work. Clay Center leading by that 16-point margin, but yet to score in the first 3 minutes of this third period. Here's Johansson toward the lane. Ball nearly taken away. Now tied up again. Edmondson and Ebert both in there. And the jump ball arrow this time goes to Sunrise. Do have a score in the Riley County ball game. They lead at the end of the third quarter. Riley County leads 27-12. And they are matched up in their first round game against Holcomb today. Outside, Sunrise with it to the corner right, Chandler. 4:50 left to work here in this third period. Now Johansson, 3-ball left wing, no. Weak side board comes away to Edmondson. Back Edmondson up the right sideline. Down court to Franson. Macy will attack the paint. Pulls up from 5. Short. Has her own rebound. Back up. No foul called. Rebound comes to Sunrise. And now the whistle will go against Clay Center. So Franson had a good drive. Smart move to pull up and avoid the charge. Fitch gets that shot down. Got her own rebound. Muscled it back up. And the basketball given to Sunrise. Now a timeout taken by the Lady Tigers sideline. 31-15. 4:37 to work third period. Lady Tigers lead it 31-15 when we come back.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
Hey Tiger fans, the lights are on, the team is ready, and the coaching staff has put together a successful game plan for tonight's game. Have you thought about your insurance game plan? This is Jim Gearham with Farmers Union Insurance. Let us help put together a game plan for all your insurance needs. We cover everything from cars, trucks, boats, and motorcycles to homes, combines, and businesses. We can even help insure your retirement. Stop by and see us at 426 Lincoln Avenue, downtown Clay Center. A proud supporter of Tiger Athletics.
4:37 remains third period, along with our studio engineer Chase Elliott. Before that, engineering Angie Taves. This is Rocky Downing with you courtside from Tabor College. They host, along with Hillsboro High School, the Trojan Classic games. Clay Center leads at 31-15, 4:26 to work. Abby Reed for Sunrise with a basketball. Backdoor cut Johansson. Down low on the block, below the bucket. Pass comes back outside to Reed. Now the ball taken away by Emily Ebert. Started to pass, Reed did, and Ebert just reached out and swiped it away from her. Franson in transition, stops, pops, and drops it. She has 12. Had 10 in the first half, and that's the first points at 4:05 to go third quarter. For Clay Center, they lead by 18. Chandler across the timeline. Out deep is Johansson. Back Edmondson guarding there. 5 count on. Now has a screen. Johansson gets clean, and Williams comes up with it. Back outside is Chandler. Works it right sideline on the wing toward the baseline. Now turns and hands it outside deep to Ashley Here. Here will drive right. Cut off by Hamill. Shot goes airballed short. Rebound comes away, actually out of bounds to Sunrise. So the Buffaloes will have it as Caitlin Bonabless checks in for Clay Center. 33-15. Clay Center the lead, and the basketball out of bounds to the Buffaloes on their own baseline. Lobbed out top for Here. She'll look right now toward the lane with a dribble. Kick out to Johansson. Hand it off to Chandler. Chandler has it tipped out of there by Edmondson to the backcourt. And now Williams will have the takeaway, and Williams the run out. Laying right side. Lauren Williams now with 6. Sunrise saved that back into the front court. They didn't have to because the ball had been tipped, but they thought it was going to be an over and back, and the save back across came right to Lauren Williams for the lay-in. Timeout taken on the sideline. 35-15. Clay Center's lead is out to 20. We'll return with more Lady Tiger basketball next.
Let's face it, you need to keep working even when the temperatures keep dropping. That's why you should switch to Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels. They contain an advanced performance additive package that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. Choose from extreme to moderate climate coverage, all designed to keep your equipment and vehicles running their best during cold weather. Get serious winter protection. Ask for Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels at Farmway Co-op. Cenex is a brand of CHS. Come home to Twin Valley, the company you trust for all your entertainment services. Twin Valley has the fastest high-speed internet, the newest digital TV, wireless phones, security services, and much more. Twin Valley services outperform the competition for less money every month, and it's easy to switch over. Call their office and speak with a customer service representative to find out how you can get Twin Valley for all your communication and entertainment needs. Twin Valley, one company, one call, your call.
35-15, Clay City Lady Tigers a lead of 20 with 3:15 to work in this third period. It's Sunrise out of the timeout with the basketball. Johansson toward the timeline, checked there by Sid Calloway. Calloway, Williams, Bonenblust, Ebert, and Hamill on the floor for Clay Center. Johansson 5 count on, and that is a great defensive effort started by Calloway, and then it was Bonenblust who took over in the 5 count call. Clay Center has it back. Riley County now up 32-22. They're in the fourth quarter in that ball game. Riley County Falcon girls, Coach Harold Oliver's squad up by 10 over Holcomb in the first round. They're on the opposite side of the bracket of Clay Center. Wamego also has been in this tournament for several years, a defending champion, in fact, not here this year. Clay Center, of course, had been in the Salina Invitational Tournament for many years, boys especially, and then the girls the last several, and made the change over here to the Trojan Classic. 2:44 to work. Lauren Williams, left wing, skip pass right, tipped, nearly taken away. Courtney Hamill comes up with it. Out of the paint for Ebert. Emily, good strong move inside with the left hand and lost it out of bounds. The perfect idea. She caught it, ripped it through, took it to the left, and the basketball just lost away to the baseline. 35-15. Chandler brings it across. Right sideline is here. Actually, here has it to Lexi Sammons. She'll hold against Bonenblust. Now works at left wing. 2:19 to go. Bonenblust relentless on defense right now. Hamill almost stepped up with the steal. Calloway in here steal. Johansson has it. Back to Sammons in the corner. 2:10 to work, third quarter. Lady Tiger lead is out to 20, 35-15. Chandler now against Calloway. Got away with a double dribble. Now Chandler drives the paint to the free throw line. Floater off the glass. Trying to draw the charge. Bonenblust, no whistle. Chandler gets another shot up. No. Rebound tipped inside, and now Bonenblust out of there with it. 2-on-3 numbers. Bonenblust, though, finds Williams in transition, fouled, and Lauren Williams will step to the line to shoot 2. Good look from Bonenblust. Didn't look like they had an opportunity, and she threaded the needle and set up for Williams to go strong, who drew the foul, and now will step to the free throw strike. Minute 48 to go here in this third quarter. Lauren Williams to shoot 2. At the stripe, free throw up, free throw good. So Lauren Williams has 7 now in the game. Allie Wright is back in for Clay Center as Courtney Hamill will come off. Ebert, Bonenblust, Calloway, and at the stripe, Lauren Williams. Second free throw, rims off. Rebound, Ebert tips it, but it goes out of bounds and to Sunrise. The Lady Tiger lead out to 21 now. Macy Diekman back on for the Lady Tigers, and Lauren Williams will come out. Minute 48 to work here in the third. We will be joining with Flip Casper from Onega in just a little bit as they will get started at 4 o'clock. Here's Chandler toward the high post. Sammons gives it right back to Chandler, now to the left elbow toward the baseline. Johansson, good look for 3. Strong. Weak side rebound. Bonenblust has it. 36-15, long down court pass. Calloway to Diekman in transition. Can't hit the lay-in. Good give from Calloway, the outlet from Bonenblust, and it just didn't get the lay-in to go. Minute 15 to work. Here's Chandler out top. 36-15. The drive by Chandler's kicked across to Johansson. She's got the lay-in up and good. Johansson now has 7. The lead for Clay Center at 36-17. 1 minute left, third quarter. Allie Wright brings it across the midcourt line, looks at a 2-3 zone defense. Callaway and Ebert on the wings with Bonenblust and Diekman running the post. Diekman goes from right wing and skip past to Callaway. Now to the baseline, Ebert. Back out at the point is Wright. Alley backs it out with a dribble. Now forks it toward the right. Kicks it left with a pass to Callaway. Ebert has it. High post Diekman. Macy skips to the right wing. Wright for three. Up and just short. He's had a couple of good looks today. Both have been on line but shy. Long down-court pass, and Sunrise turns it back over with 27 seconds left. Third period. It's 36-17. Play center the lead and back with possession. And the Lady Tigers know they'll play on Friday. They know they'll play at 3 o'clock. And if they hang on here, they know they'll be in the front side winners bracket at 3 at Hillsboro High School. Be the semifinals if they can keep their lead through the fourth period. They're up by 19 with 15 to work. Callaway has it left. Back to Allie Wright, who runs the point. Now with 9, they'll set it in motion. Diekman gives it off to Wright, checks the clock, works it to the right baseline. Allie now with the dribble, had it stripped for a moment, now almost taken away as the buzzer sounds, and Sunrise got a couple of hands on the basketball and maybe across the wrist, but they will stop the play of play center. 36-17, Lady Tigers lead it by 19 points. We're headed to the final quarter here in round 1.
Out with the old and in with the new, right? That's what the new year has a lot of people thinking. To demonstrate, I've replaced my assistant Roscoe with this lovely new assistant.
Hey!
But when it comes to your important files, discarding them is not a good idea.
Does that mean I get to stay?
Here at Central Office, we have business-sourced file storage boxes for both letter and legal-sized files at greatly reduced prices. With file storage boxes from Central Office and Clay Center, you can still take care of the old while filing the new.
Oh, thanks, boss.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology, and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
Lady Tigers lead 36-17 going into the final 8 minutes of this game. Also an update, Riley County, who's playing over at Hillsboro High School, they are taking on Holcomb, and after 3 quarters, they had not gone to the fourth. Just now getting to the fourth period, Riley County leads at 35-24. Play center with the basketball here. Out of the quarter break, Lauren Williams, Macy Diekman, Mac Edmondson, Emily Ebert, and Macy Franson on the floor for Clay Center. And there's going to be a traveling violation called against the Lady Tigers. And so Sunrise will get possession back. Clay Center leads it by 19, just getting underway here in the fourth. Down court comes Joe Hansen with the basketball. And a turnover, throwing it to the left side for Abby Reed, and just threw it out of bounds. Clay Center has it back going into the fourth quarter here. They lead it 36-17. Lauren Williams brings it across, looks at that 2-3 zone. And we'll spread it right to Macy Franson. Now to Diekman, left wing to Williams. Lauren, one dribble and out deep to Franson. Around right, Edmondson. She'll attack the lane with a dribble drive. Had it knocked away and lost out of bounds to Clay Center. The Lady Tigers keep it on the baseline. It'll be inbounded by Lauren Williams. They put 4 around the square in the lane. And to Diekman inside with the left hand up and good. Macy Diekman with her first field goal. And she has 4 points. Slashed the lane. Nobody kept her from going to the block, and Lauren Williams hit her on the money, and with the left hand, Diekman is good for 2. Here's Duvey at the high post, giving off to Chandler. Takes it toward the lane. Double team, or the shot, guarded shot, I should say, no good. Diekman, great hustle play, and a timeout taken by the Lady Tigers sideline after Macy Diekman had gone to the floor to come up with a loose ball. Timeout on the court, 38-17 here. Lady Tigers lead it. 6:52 remains in the ball game.
Girton Propane has been providing services and employment opportunities since 1954. Continued growth keeps them on the lookout for qualified company and owner-operator drivers. If you're interested in joining the Girton team, call Andy at 800-232-0170. Girton transports liquid commodities throughout 48 states and is a recognized leader within the transport industry. Girton Propane is committed to excellence, safety, and quality service. Girton, the responsible choice.
Again, Riley County leads 35-24 after 3 quarters of play in the Hillsboro Gym over Holcomb. Lady Tigers here lead at 38-17 and have the basketball back. 6:50 to work in the contest. Lauren Williams will bring it up the floor. She'll put it high post to Macy Diekman. Right on the wing now is Edmondson. To the left side, Macy Franson leads all scorers in the game with 12. Williams right side on the wing. Now to the high post. Ebert looks down low, trying to feed it to Diekman. It was tipped away, but Edmondson saves it in from the baseline. Franson with the catch and the drive. And before the shot, they'll say a foul was called, and Clay Center will have it on the baseline for the inbound once again. Last time they had this position, it would be Diekman who got the feed from Lauren Williams and dropped it in with the left hand off glass. 38-17. Inbounding for Clay Center will be Lauren Williams to Diekman, out top to Ebert. Back in the corner left, here's Williams for three. Yes! Lauren Williams knocks it in, drilling it from the left corner, and now it's 41-17. Chandler will walk it up the floor. Williams with that bucket now has 10 points in the game, so Lady Tigers with 2 in double digits. Here's Salmons out top. Duvier toward the lane, blocked by Ebert, but a foul is going to be called, and that'll be 2 free throws coming for Janelle Duvier of Sunrise. Duvier has been hampered by foul trouble throughout the ball game. It'll be 2 free throws coming for the Buffaloes. 6:02 to work. Clay Center on top, 41-17. And now 5 substitutions in for the Lady Tigers as the seniors will come off. Courtney Hamill, Sid Calloway, Caitlin Bonneblust, Allie Wright, Lauren Lane will come in. Duvier did hit that first free throw. 41-18. Second charity up. This one is going to be waved off. They say Duvier came across the line early, and so Clay Center has it back with the lead of 41-18. 6:02 to work. Allie Wright will walk it across the midcourt line, goes left on the wing. Lauren Lane, triple threat position, back outside to right. At the high post is Bonneblust. Allie works it right now and swings it with a pass to Sid Calloway. High post now to Hamill. Courtney brings it left wing. Here's Lane. Skip pass, Calloway. Good open look from 17 feet, short. Gets her own rebound. Throws it back outside. Allie Wright will save it, but goes into the backcourt. Her momentum wouldn't let her stop before going across. And then she quickly picked it up and brought it back with a dribble, but the official was right there. 5:36 to work, fourth quarter. It'll be Sunrise basketball. Clay Center has the lead of 41-18 here. Entry pass to Johansson at the timeline, and now off to Duvier. Clay Center man-to-man. Wright, Bonneblust, Hamill, Lane, and Calloway on the floor. Chandler, left wing. Works it now to the right wing. To the baseline, Johansson. Clay Center's defense really has kept Sunrise away from the paint most of this contest. Now down low is the shot, up and good, as Sunrise gets a point from Lindsay Marvel, who just checked in. 41-20. Lead for Clay Center is 21. They have the basketball with 5 to go in the fourth. Lauren Lane, right wing. Skip pass to Calloway. Back outside, right at the point. To the wing right it goes to Lane. Hamill at the high post. They get it to her at the stripe. Now to Calloway, left wing beyond arc. Cross-court pass comes to Lauren Lane. Good look from 10 feet away. Is strong. Rebound to Duvier for Sunrise. 41-20. Back to the direction, Chandler. She'll take it all the way to the paint. Cut off there. Ball loose. Calloway comes up with it. Now she'll come out of the pack with it. Clay Center has 3-on-2 numbers. Calloway lobs it low and over the head of Lauren Lane in transition with a 3-on-2 break. 41-20. Clay Center looking to get into the semifinals in their first trip to the Trojan Classic. 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon will be their game time. We knew that before we came in today. And now we would expect that will be against either Hillsboro or Republic County, the winner of that game on Friday at 3 in the semifinal. Pass down toward the lane, kicked out of bounds, and this ball will stay with Sunrise on their own baseline. And Phil Casper is in Onega. We'll check in with him. When this game goes final, we'll send it over to Flip, and then I'll join you again from the Hillsboro High School gym where the Tiger boys are playing. Here's Chandler in the corner for 3, short. Rebound. Bonneblust ripped it away from Duvier. Now 3-on-1 the other direction. Bonneblust cross paint to Calloway. Lane won't go. Rebound. Battered around inside. Hamill keeps it alive. Callaway comes up with it right in the corner for two. Strong rebound again, tipped by Callaway, but a foul will be called as she had a bump on that tip try, and it'll go back again to Sunrise. 41-20 with 3:50 to work as the Lady Tigers will bring in Megan Robbins and Chloe Gow to the contest. Courtney Hamill and Caitlin Bonenblust will come out. 41-20 lead for Clay Center. First round of the Trojan Classic here in Hillsboro. Chandler brings it across. 3:40 to work. High post, it goes to Duvier, guarded by Gowg, and a foul is going to be called on Chloe as the drive on the right side of the lane put Duvier down to the block, and Gowg with the foul, and it'll be 2 free throws. Duvier hit one of two her first time there, and it's another one here. It's only the third and fourth free throw attempts for Sunrise in the ball game. And she buries them both, 3 of 4 at the stripe. It's 41-22 with 3:39 now to work. Wright brings it across midcourt line, left on the wing deep for Lane. Skip pass right to Callaway. Now up top right to the free throw line, Robbins. Back out to right. Wing right, it goes now to Callaway. Sid to the high post, here's Robbins. Turns, squares, back outside for Lane. In the corner is Allie Wright to the high post. She gets it to Robbins. Skip pass right for Callaway. 2-pointer on its way. Short. Rims off. Rebound. Gow kept it alive. And actually Lauren Lane comes out of there with it. An offensive board for the sophomore. Now she loses it away to Chandler, who's off to the races. Callaway catching up. Chandler laying in transition is good. And Taylor Chandler has 7 points in the game. Down to 3 minutes left. Clay Center's lead now at 17 points. Lauren Lane, left wing, outside. No, she skips it left to right into the paint for Gowd. Back out left wing, right 3-ball on its way. Just strong. It hit iron twice. The rebound to Callaway. She'll make her way in the paint with a dribble. Now it's loose and tied up between Chloe Gowg and for Sunrise, Lexi Salmons. The arrow goes to the Buffaloes. 2:42 to work. The lead is 41-24, Clay Center. Sunrise with the basketball, working it up the floor. Clay Center will be in a man-to-man as they cross the timeline. Allie Wright there to greet Chandler. Chandler, left side, hands it off to Salmon. She's guarded by Lane. Lauren Lane pushed to the ground. No foul called. Salmons will trigger the three. It's short. Duvier, though, able to stick it back up in the lane and good. Duvier now with 5 points. 41-26. The lead at 15 with 2:13 left to go in this game. Now the pass outside for Callaway. Left wing to Allie Wright. Back out top for Callaway. 2:04 to work. Lane has it. Top of the key is Wright. Back to Lane. Lauren back to Allie. Now the high post is Gowg. She ball fakes it. Ball stripped. Take it away. Chandler going the other direction. Chandler fans it out to the left wing deep, guarded by Allie Wright with 1:45 to go here in this fourth quarter. 41-26. Johansson drives. Off glass, no. Rebound. Wright has it for Clay Center. And Allie will walk it up the floor with the clock ticking down the 15-point lead. Callaway, high post, Robbins. Looks down low, not there. Wright has it on the wing right. Ball fake. Starts to drive. Now to Lane. Left side it comes to Callaway. Down low for Robbins. Out of her hands and into the hands of Johansson for Sunrise. $1:15 to go. It's 41-26. Clay Center's lead is 15 points. In time nearing that 1 minute mark. And now we've got a timeout taken by the Sunrise sideline. I think just to get a substitution in. They'll go ahead and take the timeout. We will also. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on KCLY.
Do you ever get tired of waiting for your monthly bank statements to show up in your mailbox? Sign up for our new e-statements at Union State Bank and receive your monthly statement as soon as it's ready. With our new e-statements, you gain a more secure way of checking your monthly transactions and the added convenience of being able to check your statements anywhere that you have internet access. Plus, you'll be helping us to go green by processing less paper each month. Call or come in to our convenient locations to get signed up for e-statements today. Union State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is with pride and integrity that Geisler Roofing and Home Improvement serves the area. Customers have full confidence in their work and the products they provide. They take pride in turning homes back into the showplaces they once were. Geisler Roofing has built a reputation on quality and customer service by the professionalism they display and the experience that results in customer satisfaction. Call for a no-hassle estimate for roofing, siding, and windows at 1-800-783-3360.
Sunrise with the basketball. Clay Center a minute 9 away from headed to the semifinals on Friday afternoon back here at 3 o'clock. And steal by Savannah Kipfer on the inbounds. Knocked back out of bounds. It'll stay with Sunrise from the sideline again. Kipfer, good job to deny the inbounds. Now they get it into Chandler. Minute 5 to work here in the ball game. Clay Center a 15-point edge. Here's Chandler, the drive. Doesn't get it to drop. Rebound, Gauck tips it. Callaway has it. Double team, trying to get rid of it. Now a foul is going to be called. And they'll give it out of bounds to Clay Center on the baseline. Length of the floor to go. The reach in against the Buffaloes. Megan Robbins will inbound with Savannah Kipfer out there. Sydney Callaway, Chloe Gauck, and Lauren Lane on the court. Kipfer running point. Deep right for Lauren Lane. Dribbles through a defender. Now to the left side it comes to Kipfer. Back after the point for Callaway. Now Kipfer has it, looking low. Ball fakes it. Back outside Callaway, around right to Lauren Lane. Lane, a ball fake. She'll skip it left for Kipfer. High post Robbins. Turns and squares. Baseline right is Lane. Bounce pass low for Gauck. She's denied with 2 defenders in the area. We got a jump ball call. It's tied up, and the arrow goes to Clay Center. 41-26, the lead for the Lady Tigers. 25 seconds left. And we'll take you directly to Phil Casper when this game goes final, and I'll make my way over to Hillsboro. Lauren Lane for 3, right baseline just short. Long rebound to Kipfer. Back outside Callaway. Now Lane looks at the clock, has it out deep, works it left with the dribble, stops, turns, gets rid of it to Callaway. She's double-teamed. Here's Kipfer. High post to Robbins. She has it stripped away for a moment. Now taken away by Chandler. Will she get a shot away? No, she won't. Unable to get it out of her hands before the buzzer sounds. Clay Center's moving on to the semifinals. They get a 41-26 win over Sunrise Christian Academy. Stay with us. We'll come back and recap this one quickly for you. Post-game is coming up next.
At Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, the pharmacists are committed to making sure you understand the instructions that allow your prescriptions to be taken safely and effectively. They'll take the time to counsel you and set your mind at ease concerning your medications. Patterson's has healthcare aids such as walkers, canes, and lift chairs to help you with your daily mobility needs. Putting the care into healthcare is Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy, with locations in Clay Center, Abilene, and Salina.
Let's face it, you need to keep working even when the temperatures keep dropping. That's why you should switch to Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels. They contain an advanced performance additive package that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. Choose from extreme to moderate climate coverage, all designed to keep your equipment and vehicles running their best during cold weather. Get serious winter protection. Ask for Cenex Winterized Premium Diesel Fuels at Farmway Co-op. Cenex is a brand of CHS.
How will your wheat crop make it through this winter? It's up to you to give it the best fighting chance and a jump on the spring growing season with a fall fertilizing application. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales is ready with stabilized in 2 forms, field and site-specific variable rate technology, and custom application. With the experience of field specialists Brent, Allen, Darren, Kent, or Mike Green, they clearly understand the problems customers face. You can count on Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed Sales.
For brutally cold Kansas winters like ours, you don't need the performance of your fuel to drop. Not when you can fill up with winterized premium diesel fuels at Farmway-owned fueling sites. Unlike other winterized fuel, Farmway fueling sites contain a 50-50 blend with number 1 diesel that gives you serious weather protection while optimizing power and fuel economy. So don't worry. Just fill up at a Farmway fueling site or request a 50-50 blend for your farm fuel deliveries.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in your Twin Valley digital TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit twinvalley.net/TVE to learn more.
Final here, 41-26. The Clay Center Lady Tigers with the win, and we'll move on now into the semifinals that'll be played on Friday afternoon at 3 p.m. They will take on the winner on Friday of Hillsboro and Republic County, and they'll be playing later on this evening. Republic County, the 2 seed at 6-3, Hillsboro at 2-5, the host school, and the 7 seed. The Lady Tigers do it defensively here today, getting out to a great start, and it is a matchup that sees the Lady Tigers force 20 turnovers on Sunrise Academy. The Lady Tigers did end up with 16 turnovers of their own. They win the rebounding war 30-23. From the field, they would hold Sunrise to 10 of 31 from the field, 32%. The Lady Tigers would shoot at 38%, 15 of 39. They would shoot from the three-point line 3 of 12 as they get 2 threes from Macy Franson, 1 triple from Lauren Williams. Leading scorers for Clay Center, 12 points from Macy Franson on 4 of 10 shooting from the field. Lauren Williams, 4 of 5 from the field. She would finish with 10. They also get 5 points from Mac Edmondson, 4 each from Emily Ebert and Macy Diekman, 2 points each from Allie Wright and from Sid Calloway, and they get 1 free throw each from Lauren Lane and from Courtney Hamill. The Lady Tigers, again, a 41-26, 15-point victory. Moving on to the semifinals, that'll be played on Friday afternoon. They'll be playing that at Hillsboro High School at 3 p.m. We'll, of course, have that for you here on KCLY. Still to come, Clay Center Tiger boys tipping off at 4:45. We're about to switch over to Hillsboro High School for that ball game. Right now, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, Flip Casper will be joining us for more TVL coverage from Onega. We'll talk to you in just a little bit.